Hey, Mike here. My favorite camera lately for my everyday carry is the Fuji X100VI that you see over here. I've had this for several months now. This is the new version that is now being made in Japan. So all the new versions that are being exported and sold worldwide are all made in Japan because of the tariffs that you can thank Donald Trump for. Now, I had issues with this camera where the focusing would get a little bit messed up and it would have some sort of errors on the screen indicating that you should turn it off, turn it back on, etc., etc. And I thought, okay, well, that's it. That's it for the camera. I got to send it into repair now. I've had experience with sending cameras into repair to Fuji in the past. Namely, I have an X-T50 that I brought over to Hawaii for a couple of weeks, and everything's fine until I came back to the United States, and I tried to take it out to shoot some pictures a little bit later, and it had some errors that I had to deal with. Luckily, I did buy an extended warranty for that. But that's what I want to talk about today, is that I was actually really surprised that when I finally registered this camera, and this is multiple months later after receiving the camera, I was able to purchase an extended warranty. You can, if you haven't registered your camera yet, you can go ahead and go in there and register your camera, and you can pay for an extended warranty so that you get covered directly from Fujifilm. Over here in the United States, I've sent it over to New Jersey or New York, and I did that in past for the X-T50, and they fixed the problem. They claimed it was a moisture issue, which is really strange because I didn't use it out in the rain, and nor did it get wet. I think it was just a humidity issue. So my take on this is that for a lot of these Fuji cameras, they're really not made for professional specifications, particularly the cheaper consumer versions. I don't know about the X-T5 because I've never owned that one, but for the Fuji X100VI, it's not really weatherproofed unless you put on the adapter, the original adapter, and you put on a filter on there. All right. So unless you do those things, you could get moisture that get into your Fuji X100VI. This has never received that, and I don't know why I was having all those issues. Someone mentioned that it was because I put on a third-party UV filter thing on there, and that could potentially be the reason why. But I will tell you that I still had errors and issues with my X100VI. All the way until, what's strangely enough, I was going to send it in. I thought I'd check it again, and I actually knocked it off my seat, and it fell onto my wooden floor. That miraculously fixed the issue. So a hard knock miraculously fixed the issue. Now, I'm pretty sure that I've never dropped this before. So somehow something got stuck, I think. And having it fall the distance between my chair, which is probably just less than 3 feet up, and hit the ground on the floor. It's not a hard concrete floor or anything. That solved my issue. For whatever reason, my focusing, everything works again like is expected. The image stabilization's working. There's no issue. So I don't know what it is. But regardless, through this circumstance, I did purchase the extended warranty just so that it'll cover everything, including accidental. And I suggest that you do as well. I believe it covered a couple of years for $200 some odd, and I believe that there was no deductible. It covers everything, including shipping, and I think it's well worth it. One thing that they noted about there is that after you get the warranty, you can't actually use the warranty or extend a service warranty or plan until 30 days after you've paid for it. So in a case like that, and you can't be without your camera, just be aware that's the case. So the only remedy for that, unfortunately, if we're going to send you the camera, is to buy another one, which is exactly what I did. So now I have this brand new X100VI that I also pre-ordered. And if anybody is interested in the Bay Area, I am not really marking this up. So if you are interested in it, comment down below. You got to be in the San Francisco Bay Area and be willing to meet up with me over here where I'm at in Sunnyvale. Unfortunately, I will be leaving the country for a couple of weeks, going back to Taiwan. And, you know, if you are interested in this camera, please reach out to me before mid-December. Reach out to me as soon as possible. I will be out of town all the way until New Year's. If you are still interested in this, you can come back and reach out to me then. And yes, it has the full receipt, warranty, and everything. It's from Best Buy. Yeah, meet up in person. All right, that's it for this video. Please give us a like, subscribe for more. I'll catch you in the next one.